Hello, Morgan and Mariah. We're gonna do a video on high school and what to expect.
First, is there any things that you should know before high school?
Things you should know before high school.
Don't expect too much.
Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal.
But it goes really fast.
Really fast.
Incredibly fast.
But things you should know. Don't act like a big idiot first day. Act like you know everything. People won't like you. And
don't act like you know everything, so
yeah.
No one will like you if you act stupid. And people are just probably gonna think you're stupid for the rest of your life.
Yeah. What else? Well, if you don't have a lot of friends, don't freak out, because you'll probably make a lot of friends in high school, because there's tons of different people. There you go.
First day of school. They're really awkward days.
It's fun. Our school does a thing. It's called the Amazing Race, and you go around and you like find your way around the school, and like they have freshman mentors and they're super helpful if you have any questions on the school and all that stuff. So
first days usually you have orientation. For our school, freshmen are the only ones who like have to go to school.
But all the upperclassmen can go like at lunch, because they don't really have to go. Because usually during the first day they just do the Amazing Race and all that stuff. Otherwise you just sit in your homeroom and do nothing. But
boring.
Whatever.
First day outfits that you would probably wear for girls.
They usually at our school they dress up, because it's like first day back and you
show off
yeah,
things or whatever.
Yeah,
pretty much
see
branding.
everyone. Yeah.
I don't know. Things that you probably could wear is like there's new styles. There's like color jeans are in, and like lace, and like Toms and stuff. But like in our school, like big brands, not like big brands, but like Hollister and American Eagle and that stuff is all in.
I don't know. I'll show you.
Okay, it's going. Oh, let's finish this before you talk. Okay. So that would be like first thing you wear. Guys usually just wear jeans, like t-shirts, like normal, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, since we're on the topic of guys, our school is a bunch of douchebags, pretty much.
No, we're supposed to be talking about relation. No, things to carry in your bag.
In your bag?
People either use your backpack or you just don't use anything at all.
Bag, like a purse.
Sure. You just I do. Mostly, what you want to do, don't put your textbooks in your bag.
It'll kill your back.
It's really heavy. Otherwise, you'll just carry your lighter things. Otherwise, a backpack. I use backpack. You get a cute backpack.
MC Sports.
Sure.
Putting it on. I don't know. Well,
relationships, like with other people of opposite or same gender, I guess.
Which our school has both, unfortunately. Because it's just disgusting when couples make out in the hallway, and it's just sick.
You just ruined that for you.
No, it's sick.
I don't know. People usually, long-lasting relationships in high school are not super common. Usually people just want to get around, so.
Yeah.
Expect it. And just make sure who might end up regulars.
You have a couple of those too.
Yeah. But their friends stand by their side.
Which is good.
So
Why does it look so blue?
On to friends.
Friends.
Friends usually come and go a lot. You're probably lucky if you end up with one or two or three
Good friends
that you finish high school with.
Yeah.
They people just end up, they find who they really are, and
well, all the stuff you go through,
yeah,
it just shows who will really be there for you. Like, who will still be there by your side when you're done with all the crap.
yeah.
That's who your real friends are.
And like you'll carry yourself on in different groups, like whether you're friends with popular kids or not popular kids,
or both.
but somehow you get in there. But for like at our school, everyone's like friends with each other, but like at lunch and stuff, you'll sit with who you actually talk to.
Yeah, it's like lunch is very, very divided. It's really divided into like who you talk to and the different types of people there are in our school, which is, whatever.
Which is for lunch at our school, like they mix all the grades together, and so
we have 3 different lunches.
You're gonna meet like people from different grades, and you probably end up becoming a friend too. But like at our school, like you're not allowed to cut the lunch line, and if you do, you're
pretty much dead.
All the way back.
All the upperclassmen will kill you. Not legitly, but they'll hate you.
And then, what really makes us mad is usually the first day, like it's really weird to sit down at lunch and like pick a table, but
once you pick a table the first day, it usually
stay there.
Yeah, it sticks the whole year. They
and
don't move.
If someone moves,
if someone else is
the entire table.
Yeah, if someone like a group moves, every group moves, and it's like hectic and it's really frustrating because some of your friends will be sitting over here because someone else moved over here. It's super annoying.
School lunches are pretty gross though.
Yeah.
So pack a lunch.
It's not even real food. It's like if you want to eat cat food, then yeah, go ahead, have school lunch. But pretty much what
if
it
you have
is.
a choice to like leave during the day, and if you like are by a restaurant or something or like a gas station that's closed, I would recommend just going there, like buy a loaf of bread and some peanut butter and jelly and make yourself a sandwich. Because it would be much
Which is
better
really
than
convenient
school food.
for our school because we have Varsity Deli right next to our school and we have a gas station. But if you're a freshman, then you can't leave campus.
And then
sucks.
no one can leave. Like if you drive, you're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, for lunch you're not allowed to leave with your car, but you can walk somewhere, which is kind of stupid.
But, yeah. It's like once you get to know people, like you start hanging out with them and stuff, and so like there's like sports and like games and like pep rallies that you go to. For like sports and stuff, it's like if you go, there's usually a student section, and I don't know, it's really good if you go because
it's really fun.
You learn about other people and you get to know them better, and like you can make new friends from it, and it's just a good way to get out, I guess.
It's super fun too. It's better than staying at home and doing nothing on like a Friday night. Football games are super fun just to go to, even if you don't watch them.
Yeah, usually just go hang out with your friends.
That's where I met my boyfriend, actually. A football game. So, yeah.
Why? Most schools have school dances. There's lots of rules with that, but I don't know.
No one follows them.
Yeah.
We have wristbands, and if you do the nasty, or whatever you want to call it, you get them cut. And then if you get caught again, you're out.
But like for school dances, it's really simple. Like usually there's 2 or 3, like depending on if you're a junior or senior, if you have prom or not, then you have like 3 dances. But Most freshmen don't get asked to prom.
Unless you're
Just
dating
saying,
then.
unless you're dating a junior/senior or something. But like there's homecoming for us, which is boys ask girls, and like usually a lot of guys do it in a cute way and stuff. Like they'll put something in your locker, on your locker, or they'll make you a cake or do something at your house or whatever. And then for like snowball or like other people call it Sadie Hawkins, it's
The girls ask the guys, which is super awkward. I think
It's just
it's weird.
Like,
it's different.
you like don't want to be rejected,
Yeah.
but I mean it's fun. But going by yourself is not bad either.
I mean, as long as you have a group of friends to go with, then you're fine.
You can going by yourself gives you more of a chance to dance with whoever you want to, and if you go with a date, you just feel obligated to be with them the entire time. So if you like want to dance with a bunch of people, don't have a date because then you will probably end up getting in a fight or something about them not being with you the entire night. I would say go to dinner probably
6 o'clock.
3 hours before. Like even though going at like 3 o'clock seems really early, by the time you get your food, it'd probably be like 4. And by the time you're done, it'd be 4:30, and then you gotta go and like take pictures and stuff. And usually, yeah, that works out pretty good. You have to, if you go with a date, usually what you do is you get each other like a corsage or a boutonniere, and coordinating that's a little weird too. It's just like,
Sometimes
are you gonna do flowers? Are you not gonna do flowers? And like what kind of color and all that stuff. So,
which is kind of.
Oh, request songs that you dance to because
the ones that they play are kind of stupid.
But yeah. Next would be finals and midterm.
Don't psych yourself out. I mean, it's a lot to do, but if you study like 3 weeks before, step by step, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some classes are really hard, but I don't know. They're not as bad as people say. Yeah, as bad as they say. You're not gonna die. And after you're done, you're just like, oh my god.
Some of your finals may be curved. It's like a bell system or something.
Yeah.
It's like the top and the lowest.
So if you do bad, it could help you because other people can do worse than you and you can still pass.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal.
Something else you should know, like our school, what we have is when you're a sophomore, if you pass like your WKCE, which is like a state test,
you don't have to take finals.
Take your finals, and so
which is super nice.
What you do is you don't have to take your second semester final exams.
As long as you get basic or not basic, proficient or advanced in all of your subjects, you don't have to take any of your finals.
And
which we didn't have to this year, which was super nice.
I wish I would have done was take really hard classes second semester, and you went to the finals, and then you never ever have to take that final again.
Yeah.
So like I would recommend doing hard classes your sophomore year if your school or your state or whatever does that kind of testing, because then
it'll help you.
Yeah.
And you won't have to worry about failing that class, especially if it's hard.
Yeah.
So.
Like government or something.
Yeah. Or econ or something. I don't know. But yeah.
After school activities, there's a lot. There's
there's clubs and then there's sports and I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people just stay after to stay after.
Yeah. Or otherwise,
and then you can get help from teachers and do your homework, and they have a bunch of stuff that you can do. And then before school, you can do like get help from a teacher or whatever if they're there.
Or like go down during your lunch if the teacher's available, or during your study hall and get help.
During their prep hour, or your study halls, or whatever you want.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
high school's pretty fun if you make it fun.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Goes really fast,
as long as you don't make
a
fool out of yourself, everything should be fine. I mean, whatever. But seriously, it's not that bad. But seriously?
Really?
But I'm so hungry.